So welcome to Friday morning Qigong with the lovely ladies that are here. Just bringing your hands onto your belly, just settling into your breath. That's having your feet shoulder width apart. Just tune in to the intention that you want to set for the day. And whatever that intention is, what is the emotion that is linked with that? So just really feeling the emotion. What would that intention feel like? What will it bring you? And then just bringing your hands into prayer position at your heart. So still breathing into your belly, but just drop your attention into your heart. Again, just sort of feeling that intention in your heart space. Releasing with the heart sound ha. Just letting go of any obstacles, any tension, anything that might stop you from realizing that intention. One more deep breath. And then let's go heart to sky, heart to the earth. So inhaling, opening up the heart space, widening the arms. Exhaling down towards the earth, heart to the sky, heart to the earth, heart to the sky, heart to the earth. One more. Floating the hands down, floating the hands up, eagle soaring. One palm against the other, stretching up, 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 release. Just bringing the arms back down again, floating the arms down, floating the arms up on the inhale, stretching up, 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 and down. Again, just releasing any stale energy, anything you need to let go of. On the exhale, stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhaling. Stretching up this time. Keep your arms up and then just wiggle your chest from side to side. And as you're doing that, really bring your attention into your rib cage, expanding between the ribs, the intercostal muscles, just to help bring more breath into the body. And exhale down. Lovely. Just one more. Inhaling, swap your hands around. Stretch, 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 and wiggle, wiggling the chest side to side. Okay, just tuck your tailbone under. We're going to picking cherry, so keeping your arms up, stretching one arm up and the other arm. Inhaling and exhaling. Keep the tailbone tucked under. That allows you to get a nice sort of stretch into the muscles that attach to the shoulder. Lovely. Picking cherries. Quite appropriate, or pears or apples. And then we're just going to arm drop. So for this one, the arms are just going to drop down to the side. So you inhale, arms drop down. And then we turn the legs, bend the knees, beg your pardon, and then turn into your left. As you do that, the arms go down and then they come up. And then you breathe in. Arms back to the front, bend the knees and straighten. Inhale, exhale. So imagine that you're just really letting go of any physical tension that often we tend to hold in the neck and shoulder areas. Just imagine it being released down your arm, through the fingertips, down into the earth. Inhale, exhale. Quite a nice warm up as well. Just do one more each side and then just slowing it down. Okay, let's have a little bit of a shake out. So bending the knees, bending the elbows, bouncing. And let the tailbone go down towards the ground, chin up towards the sky. Inhale, and let's go through the 6 healing sounds for the emotions that can get held in the organs. So the lungs, the sound is S. So inhaling and releasing with the S sound. The kidneys, chew. Releasing fear from the body. The liver, sh. Releasing anger. The heart, ha. Anxiety. Spleen and pancreas, haw. Overthinking, overwhelm. And the triple warmer is the he sound. Slowing it down, slowing it down. Just go inside, just notice how you're feeling. Maybe a little bit buzzy, a bit tingly. Okay, bringing your feet together, palms in the heart space again. And if you can interlock your fingers and keep the first 2 fingers pointing up towards the sky, this is a meridian stretch. So we bend the knees slightly, heart down to the earth. Inhaling, stretching up, up, up towards the sky. Bring the hips forward, so you're stretching forwards. And then come down towards the earth. Bring your hands behind your head. And just go down as far as comfortable for you, keeping your knees over the ankle joints. If you need to widen your stance, that's fine. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, bending down. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale. Just one more. Exhale down. Bringing the hands down. And then if you put your hands onto your thighs, stepping back with your left leg, as the wider you stand, the harder the stretch is going to be. Come onto the ball of the back foot. And again, start with your hands in the prayer position at your heart space. So back leg straight, front leg is bent. I'll perhaps show you from the side as well. So the knee is just over the ankle bone. Okay, so for this one, we breathe in, arms come up towards the sky, straighten the back leg and straighten the front leg, reaching up. Bend the front leg as the hands come back down again and bending the back leg. Inhaling, stretching up. Exhaling. It's a really good strengthening exercise. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then for the last one, bring your hands up towards the sky. Keep the front leg bent this time. Back leg straight, but you're on the ball of the foot, and just 2 breaths in this position. And then hands onto the front thigh, step your leg forward, and then we'll go back with the other leg. So step back with your right leg. So you're on the ball of the back toes, front leg. So you can make the stance less of a distance if that's better for you. You can have wider for more stability, but just play around with it till you find what works for you. So the front leg, knee over the ankle joint, palms pressed into the heart space. Breathing in up towards the sky, straighten your front leg, bend the front leg and bend the back knee as you come down. Inhale, stretching up, exhale. Exhale down. And then for the last one, let's hold it for 2 breaths. Front leg stays bent this time. Back leg straight, inhale, exhale. And then just bringing your hands onto the front leg, stepping the leg forwards and just have a little bit of a shake out. Okay, we'll do one stretch for the I'm just laughing because the cat I just put out has found a way back in And there could be a cat standoff because there's two cats that don't particularly like each other. They're both male. So we'll see what happens. Okay, let's just do a dragon stretches its tail. This is Danny. So left hand just in the space between the armpit, and then the other hand out to the side. So we're going to look at the furthest away palm, look into the palm. Inhale, bring the arm towards you. Exhale, push the arm away and then turn to look over your shoulder. Inhale, looking at the palm. Exhale, push away. Spread the fingers. Really turn the neck as far as is comfortable. Inhale, a little bit of a bend at the knees. Exhale, straightening the knees. Push away, push away. And for the last one, inhale, exhale. Just try and straighten the arm a little bit more. Spread the fingers a little bit more on that stretched out arm. Inhale, exhale. Relax the arm down. And then we'll go to a little bit of a shake out if you need to. Just go inside, just notice how that arm feels now. The arm that you stretch, and then we'll go the other way. So bring in the left arm is going to be the moving arm. So inhale, look into the palm. Exhale, push away, turn to look over that shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, and we'll hold it. Spread the fingers a little bit more, stretch the arm a little bit more, turn the neck a little bit more, inhaling, exhaling, deep belly breath. Relax the arm down, just notice how that arm feels now. And then if you put your right hand on your hip, and then the left hand's going to come up the midline, breathing in, up the midline, inhaling, exhaling, turn, block out the moon. Bring the arm back down again. Inhaling, up the body, exhaling, turn, turn, turn. The right knee just bends a little bit as you turn. Just be comfortable for your knees. Inhaling, exhaling. And then just swapping sides. So bringing your right hand this time up the center. Inhaling, really turn, turn, turn at your shoulder. Turn as far as is comfortable. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale round. One more. Inhale. Exhale round. Lovely. And then one for the arms. Inhaling, circling the shoulders round, and then a little shrug round. Inhaling, circling the arms backwards. Inhaling, circling the arms backwards. Lovely. Okay. And just if you need to shake anything else out before we go into our flowing movements, then do. Okay. So the first one is called Rooster Stands on One Leg. So with this one, you have your hands out to the side, and we're going to just sort of weight shift from one leg to the other. So we're going to weight shift onto the right leg, and then come up onto the ball of your left toes, and then very gently lifting up your left leg, left arm together. Pop the toes down, roll onto the heel, shift the weight across to your left leg, up onto the toes of the other foot, your right leg, lifting up. Place the toes down slowly, roll onto the heel. Shift the weight, inhaling, lifting up the knee and the arm, exhaling slowly down. This is a really good strengthening and balance exercise. It also helps us be in the present moment because we're having to really focus on what we're doing. Inhaling, floating the hands up. Rooster stands on one leg. Just do it once more each side. Brilliant. And then we'll go into something called a flow called the lotus flow. Okay, so bringing your hands out to the side, connect the thumb and first finger together above the head, make it a diamond shape, and then bringing that diamond shape down through the central column of the body, palms face down towards the earth, and then bringing the hands back up to the heart space, sending out loving energy through the heart space, and then the hands go back down towards the earth, and then the backs of the hands come together, making a little lotus flower blossoming in the heart. We'll go through it again. So inhaling, bending the knees. Exhaling, thumb and finger together, making a diamond shape, and just bring that energy down through the head, the heart, and the belly, connecting with the earth. And then bringing the energy back up to the heart, sending out loving kindness, compassion out into the world from your heart. And then the hands come back down, backs of hands come together, creating a beautiful lotus flower that blossoms in your heart. Inhale, floating the hands up, touching the thumb and first finger, exhaling down. Connect with the earth, bringing the energy back up to the heart, extending gratitude, compassion, loving kindness out through the heart, back down to the earth, from the mud, from life's challenges grows this beautiful lotus flower. Inhaling, floating the hands up. Connect your thumb and first finger, exhaling down. Connect with the earth. Energy comes back to the heart, expanding out loving kindness. Back down to the earth, from the mud, from life's challenges grows a beautiful lotus flower in your heart. One more, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Hands come down, backs of hands together, floating up a beautiful lotus flower. Just take a couple of breaths here, slow, soft, deep, gentle, continuous, deep belly breaths. Float the hands down. Backs, your hips go backwards, backs of hands roll together in front. We'll go to a move called the fountain. Inhale, float the hands up to the collarbones. Exhale, expanding out, beautiful, clear water from the heart space. Inhaling, rolling up through the spine, expanding through the chest. Hips glide back. Inhale, rolling up through the spine, expanding through the chest as the hips come forward. Hips glide back. Inhale, bringing up the fresh, clean, sparkling water, crystalline water, which bubbles up through the bubbling spring point in the soles of the feet, coming up the legs, into the kidneys, into the spinal column, the spine, the bones, the spinal cord and the brain. Inhale, rolling up. And just slow it down now. Just see if you can be really present with the movement. And just one more. And we'll keep the similar start movement to go into the earth flow. So it starts like the fountain. So again, hips glide back, backs of hands roll up together, just to the heart space, and then sink the chest, push the palms forwards. Imagine that you stood in the center of the earth, straightening the legs, straightening the hands, the arms, and then just imagine that you're feeling the inside of the earth. So you are stood inside the earth, feeling the edges of the earth, and then sinking down, releasing anything that no longer serves you, bending the knees, hands go down towards the earth, release what you don't need, and then gather what you do need from the earth. The support, abundance, stability, whatever it is. Feel that the new earth in your hands, and then let's just create it. Visualize this new earth in front of you, what you want to create, what you want to bring into your life. And then we're going to send this new energy up, up, up. And then we're going to bring it down through the 3 energy centers, down through the mind, consciousness, charging up the brain with this new energy, this new frequency, down through the heart, clearing our emotions so that we feel more positive emotions, transforming them down into the physical bodies that we feel however we want to feel, maybe stronger, stamina, vitality, energy, and anything that's been cleared. Inhale, exhale, release. Okay, back through the flow, hips glide back. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, feel you're in the center of the earth, feel the front of the earth in front of you. Inhaling, feel the edges of the earth. Release what no longer serves you. Gather what you do need. Making a beautiful new earth. You might even visualize a color, you might just sense it, feel it. And then just sending that positive new energy through your whole being, your mind, your emotions, your heart, and your physical body. Anything that's gathered that's no longer serving you, just release. Hips glide back. Inhale, roll up through the spine. Exhale, and just breathing in and out through your nose for the flowing exercises, just to help contain the energy, feeling the edges of the air. Release what no longer serves you. Gather what you want to bring in. Create this new earth. And we'll just send it down the body last time. Charging up the mind. Violet light in the upper dantian. Golden light in the middle dantian. White light in the lower dantian. Okay. And just close your eyes, go inside, just notice how you're feeling. How's your physical body? Any areas that perhaps are still a little bit tight or causing any discomfort? Just speak to them, ask them to let go if possible. Perhaps they need something from you. Make a note to have a conversation with that area, perhaps later on today. Check in with your energy body. How are you feeling now? And then we'll just complete with a dance. It's the dance of autumn, so it's preparing the body for the slightly cooler weather. So just bringing the feet together, hands in prayer position at the heart. So we'll take a deep breath in. Breathing into the belly, but have your awareness in your heart space. It's just a short dance, but it prepares the kidneys. It helps to warm up the kidneys and those cooler areas of the body, the ones that are affected by the cold, and it also opens up the lungs as well. And it's a short little dance. So on the next inhale, if you step out to your left side, a little bit of a bend at the knees, we're going to lunge out to the side, So just breathing in, opening up the arms, and then turn to look over the opposite shoulder. Bring the hands back together. And then stepping out to the opposite side, turn to look over that shoulder. Hands come back together. And then the hands come down, fingers point down, and then they make a circle in front of us. And then the hands go down towards the earth. It's fine to bend the knees. And then we come up in a chair position. So breathing in, up, up, up towards the sky, onto the toes. And then we drop down, hands come down. And then stepping forwards with your left leg, hands circle round once more. Hands go down towards the earth. Bend the knees if you need to. Come up in chair position. Inhaling up onto the toes. Drop down. And then we're going to step out to your left side. Hands circle round and they're going to come onto the kidneys. Now you can't quite see my feet here, but the toes come up on the front leg, back leg bends. We're going to slide the hands down the lower back and then come down onto the front foot, lift the back toe, so you're lifting up the heel, but beg your pardon, and then slide back, lift up the toes of the front leg, inhale, lifting up the heel, exhale. And then this is just to really sort of warm up the kidney area, and then keep the hands in contact with the kidneys, and then stepping out to the other side. So toes come up, inhaling, lifting up the heel, exhaling, slide the hands back up again. Inhaling, exhale. Hands come, step back into the center. Hands come down, and then breathing in, arms come up, bringing the energy back down, and then just going inside again. Just notice how you feel. We'll finish with a centering exercise. So it's a nice one to do maybe a couple of times, the dance of autumn, just when you find the flow with it. It's quite a nice, easy one to do. So with your left hand underneath the belly button, and feet together or as close together as is possible. So the right arm is going to go behind us. So breathing in, sweeping up, gathering energy, and then just bringing it down the center. Inhaling, expanding out, bringing the energy down the center. Inhaling, exhale. There's a little bit of a straightening as the arm goes back, and a bending of the knees as the arm comes back to the center. Just doing it once more each side, just to make sure all the energy is gathered back into the lower dantian, ready for storing for you to use during the day. And then just bringing the right hand first over just below the belly button, left hand over the top, sealing the energy in, just taking 3 deep belly breaths here. Allow your breath to be soft and slow and deep, and continue. And then just bringing your hands back to prayer position. Breathing in gratitude for your body, for the earth, for whatever comes to mind. And then breathing out love. Breathing in gratitude. Breathing out love. And whoever you'd like to maybe send some loving energy to, just pop them in the center of our chi circle. Allow your intention to go in there as well. And then just bringing that energy back to your heart space. And from myself and Danny, our feral cat, who's becoming more homely. Thank you very much. And we'll see you next week, all being well. Have a lovely week.